What's this?
Identification papers. Everyone in the city has to carry them.
Know how our arrival would affect the evolution of their society.
So, what are you suggesting we do?
Our sensors can gather a great deal of data from orbit.
Give me a tighter view of the city, Hoshi. Can you get tight enough to see their faces? A farm.
It's remote and sparsely populated. If you're exposed, there's a reduced risk of cultural contamination.
This must be why aliens are always landing in cornfields. So,
Neutrino emissions from a city on the eastern continent.
what's causing it?
Possibly an antimatter reactor.
These people don't even have indoor plumbing.
Maybe some of them are more advanced than others.
Or maybe we're not the first visitors. What about non-indigenous bioscience?
Skin lesions on their faces.
If we can get one of these people to the ship, Dr. Fox might be able to tell us what's wrong with them.
I'd advise against that. If I'm not mistaken, the fear of alien abduction caused a great deal of apprehension on your planet for centuries. Perhaps we should talk to the shop.
He's not supposed to have.
What kind of machine?
We're not sure. But it may be indirectly connected to this epidemic. If you tell us what you know, we might be able to help.
I learned of the epidemic about 18 months ago. My brother was one of the first victims.
I'm sorry.
At first I thought it was some kind of airborne contagion. But it never spread beyond this part of the city. I've sampled the soil, the water. Can't find anything out of the ordinary.
Why do you believe this Garros is involved?
The first cases occurred.
We're trying to help these people. What you're doing here is contaminating their water supply.
There are 500 million Akali on this planet. A few thousand won't be missed. I'm willing.
Right here, the brand new season of Star Wars The Clone Wars, Saturday at 7:30 on Sky Movies Premiere, Sky Anytime and HD.
Die tomorrow night at 7. Hope you keep a secret that a massive meteor storm is heading for Earth. Shh, don't tell anyone. Total Eclipse, a UK pro.
Sorry, sir, but a situation is developing that you need to be made aware of. It couldn't wait.
All right, then, make me aware of it.
We've noticed an increase in chatter amongst the trust recently. The RWO have infiltrated the highest ranks of the organization. We've discovered that their access to government agencies has gone a lot deeper than we realized.
How much deeper?
What I don't get is, when they kill the Prime Minister, why don't they use him as a disguise?
It's too slim, they're big old beasts. They need to fit inside big humans.
But the Slovene are about 8 feet. How do these humans are?
That's the device around their necks. Compression field literally shrinks them down a bit. That's why there's all that gas. It's a big exchange.
Wish I had a compression field. What do they want, mate?
Well, they're just one family, so it's not an invasion. They don't want sliving world. They're out to make money. That means they want to use something. Something here on Earth. Some kind of asset.
Like what? Gold? Oil?
Water? You're very good at this.
Thank you.
Harriet Jones, why do... Big Ben, why did the Slivian go and hit Big Ben?
You said to gather the experts, but to kill them.
Well, I would have gathered for a weather balloon. You don't need to crash land in the middle of London.
Slovene are hiding, but then they put the entire planet on alert.
Oh, listen to her.
Well, at least I'm trying.
Well, I've got a question if you don't mind. Since that man walked into our lives, I've been attacked in the streets. I've had creatures from the pits of hell in my own living room, and my daughter disappeared off the...
That man there! I think you'll find the Prime Minister is an alien in disguise. That's no...
Such fun. Little human children. Where are you?
Right then, question time. Who exactly are the Slivian?
They're aliens.
Yes, I got that, thanks.
Who are you if not human?
Who's not human?
He's not human.
He's not human.
Can I have a bit of hush?
Sorry,
So, what's the plan?
but he's got a northern accent.
Lots of planets have a north.
I said hush. Come on. You've got a spaceship hidden in the North Sea. It's transmitting a signal. You've murdered your way to the top of government. What for? Invasion?
Why would we invade this godforsaken rock?
Then something's brought the Slovene race here. What is it?
The Slovene race. Slovene is not our species. Slovene is our surname. Jakrasa Felfort Passimate Slovene at your service.
So you're a family.
A family business.
Then you're out to make a profit. How can you do that on a godforsaken rock?
Excuse me. Your device will do what? Triplicate the flammability?
Is that what I said?
You're making it up.
Oh well, nice try. Harriet, have a drink. I think you're going to need it.
You pass it to the left first.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Now we can end this hunt with a slaughter.
Don't you think we should run?
Fascinating history down the street. 2,000 years ago, this was Marshland. 1730, it was occupied by a Mr. Chicken. I think he was a nice man. 1796, this was the cabinet room.
But not for long.
We are facing extinction. Unless we strike first.
The United Kingdom stands directly beneath the belly of the mothership. I beg of the United Nations, pass an emergency resolution. Give us the access codes. A nuclear strike at the heart of the
beast is our only chance of survival.
Because from this moment on, it is my solemn duty to inform you. Planet Earth is at war.
He's making it up. There's no weapons up there, there's no threat. He just invented it.
Do you think they'll believe him?
What he did last time.
That's why the Slovene went for spectacle. They want the whole world panicking, because you lot, you get scared, you lash out.
They released defense
And the
codes.
Slovene go nuclear.
But why?
You get the codes, release the missiles. But not into space, because there's nothing there. You attack every other country on Earth. They retaliate, fight back. World War III, the whole planet gets nuked.
And we can sit through it safe in our spaceship waiting in the Thames. Not crashed, just parked. They'll be 2 minutes away.
But you'll destroy the planet, this beautiful place. What for?
Profit. That's what the signal is beaming into space, and I thought...
Sale of the century. We reduce the Earth to molten slag, then sell it. Piece by piece. Radioactive chunks, capable of powering every cut-price starliner and budget cargo ship. There's a recession out there, Doctor. People are buying cheap. This rock becomes raw fuel.
At the cost of 5 billion lives.
Bargain.
And I give you a choice. Leave this planet, or I'll stop you.